Hello, lovely Gemini. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So blessed and pleased to have you with me today. Today is your general weekly reading through December 2nd, 2023. If you are cross watching and if you know that you have Gemini placement anywhere within your chart, please know there could be something in this for you as well. I'm so excited and thrilled to do this for you today. Just a little side note, I am out of town at the moment. So I have one device that I'm using today. So you're not going to get the view of the cards, just letting you know. Thank you for being patient with me, though. Um, I will begin your reading with crystal scrying, continuing on with the tarot, and then some oracle at the end for you as well. I believe that's everything. Oh yes, one more thing. There is where I'm at. There is a like a security monitor system. So from time to time, you may hear beeps. You may hear talking from the system. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. So I do apologize for that as well. But I'm doing the best that I can in this situation to bring you forth your information. So, again, thank you for your patience. Now, let's get going. Lovely Gemini, I'm so excited. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Gemini need to know for the upcoming week's energies, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay. Who is Gemini? This is Gemini? This is Gemini. Okay. So, Gemini, what I'm seeing here is you're coming through as part tiger and part human. Now, there's someone behind you that's looking at your back. So it's like you've possibly turned your back on someone, you've walked away from someone, something like that. Could also be that you have your focus on something other than this person at this time. Gonna have to take that how it resonates. But because you're coming through as a big cat, now what this is telling me is, there's several things. Cats, I forget the word, it's not nocturnal, but usually around dusk and at dawn, they're most active. Otherwise, they take a lot of cat naps, right? They are constantly preserving their energy. So that if prey comes by at any time, they're always going to have the energy to pounce on that prey. So if you think of the prey as opportunities, then I feel like Spirit's telling you right now, it's going to be very important for you, Gemini, to rest as you need to rest. If you're feeling tired, rest. If your feet are hurting, prop those feet up, okay? Because there's some kind of opportunity that's getting ready to come to you in the very near future, and you're going to need to rest now. It could even be mental rest as well, getting yourself mentally prepared, meditate, be in a quiet zone for a while, get yourself ready because it's going to get very busy in the very near future. But also, as I was saying, about cats being most active at dawn and at dusk, that's at a time when it's starting to get really dark, okay? Or it's coming out of darkness, but they're still dark, okay? And cats can see very well in the dark. So I feel like also Spirit can be saying that there's something that's going to be exposed to you. You're going to see the truth about it, okay? So in other words, you're going to be able to see through the darkness. So if someone comes to you and lies to you about something, or is attempting to deceive you, or has been deceiving you in a certain way, you're going to see the truth in that situation. Okay? But the person that's behind you is just kind of looking at you, kind of like, it's almost like there's no expression. They're just in deep thought. It's almost like they're trying to figure you out somehow. But you have your back turned to that person. And again, for a few number of you, it may not be that you're turning your back. It just may be that right now your focus is not on that person or that situation. It's on something totally different. Let's go ahead and go to the tarot, Gemini, and see what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me recent past for Gemini. Recent past for Gemini. Thank you. Okay. And which one would you like me to start with? This one. Okay. Okay, there's two here. So which one? Both. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups. Okay. With the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. So we've got some nostalgia here going on. Thinking about the past. Now, this could be childhood, memories. Doesn't have to be. But some kind of thinking about a relationship or relationships. Okay. Thinking back to good memories. And I say good memories because we have the Nine of Cups. Spirit wants me to have them both together, side by side. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So you're thinking about a time, for many of you, this could be, when you were at home, or during your childhood, when you had either lived very abundantly, or if it wasn't that, a time when you lived very happily, or you was around someone that made you very happy, a special aunt or uncle, grandparent, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Now, this other one that came out, Ten of Wands. Okay, so it's like recently you have been going through this feeling of being overburdened. This may be why that you're having, or you've had these thoughts of nostalgia, thinking back to times before when you weren't having such a heavy load on you, times before when you wasn't feeling like you were carrying all the weight, when others were there, like parents or close loved ones, people who may have raised you. They took on a lot of the heavy load. It was like a communal type thing where many people were taking on a certain amount of the load, and it wasn't all on you. But now it's like something's happened here, and you are feeling like the whole load is on you. You're carrying all the weight here. Okay, Spirit, please give me more recent past for Gemini. Thank you. What do we have? We have the Hermit. So Gemini, in the recent past, this Ten of Wands energy, this overburdened feeling, carrying all the weight, it got to a point you had to take a step back. You had to step away. I feel like Spirit's saying here, it's a time, some of you may have had to turn your devices off. Others of you may have just, kind of stepped away for a few days, a few weeks. You may have even ghosted people, or you may have just, for a few hours a day, sat back, watched TV for a little while, or read a book, did something alone, closed the curtains and just shut the rest of the world out so that you could feel like you could breathe. Some of you, this could be that you went into meditation, it's kind of like escaping the world outside right now. It's the feeling I'm getting, escaping all this overburdened energy for just a while, even if it was just an hour or two. Cards are shooting out again. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, which one would you like me to go to next? Okay, thank you. So yeah, Spirit's wanting me to use these two together. So you have the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Now, this Two of Swords, this is like revealing some kind of truth here. Okay, some kind of message, some kind of information coming to light. Okay, and then you have this Nine of Wands. Now, in this deck, I was given accidentally, don't believe in accidents, but I was given two Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, not Knight, Nine of Wands. And the other card, the person, it's the same person, but they do not have clothes on. So I thought it was very interesting that I got one with clothes and one with not. Now, the one without the clothes on, they have scars going all down their arms, all down their legs where they have been wounded in battle. Now, in this one, this person has on clothes, okay? You can't see their scars. They're covered up. Now, for some of you, this could be that you've actually taken action towards healing certain wounds, because this is about the wounded warrior, okay? Now, a wounded warrior, after some time, they have to take a break. They have to step back and allow those wounds to be healed. They have to put their feet up. They have to allow their body, mind, and spirit to rest. And again, you've had the Hermit card here. I feel like you had to take some time away, to step away, because whatever this truth that's been revealed is, it's like it's made you see the picture more clearly, for you to be able to move forward in a more productive manner. Okay. But at this time, this battle per se is not over. It's a resting period. You still have a little ways to go in this situation. But, you still have this heavy load to carry for some time. That's how you were feeling in your recent past. But the wounds have begun to heal to the point to where you can wear clothing over them now. Okay, you don't see them now. Doesn't mean you're completely healed from these situations. It just means you're starting to take action towards healing, whether that's going into meditation, whether that's disconnecting from the rest of the world for an hour or two a day, whatever that means for you. But then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I love it. See, the Knight of Cups, this is an energy of, let's say, for an example, some type of warrior. This knight goes out to battle, okay, and wins that battle, comes back to their home place, and all of a sudden this person that left for battle comes back, and they've got this huge award of being hero, okay, and so they fought a very long, hard battle. And, people didn't think, like the town people didn't think that this knight would return because the battle would be so rough, be so hard. However, this knight comes back victorious with medals. Okay. So I feel like Spirit's saying here that although this Ten of Wands energy, this overburdened, carrying too much weight on yourself, was a really tricky situation for you. I feel like Spirit's saying something was made clear to you. You were able to begin healing these wounds some way, somehow, whether it's actual physical rest, whether it's emotional rest, again, disconnecting yourself from the rest of the world, for an hour or so a day, meditating, um, turning off social media, just doing some Zen time, having some time for you. It's helped you to be able to overcome this 10 of Wands energy. Let's go ahead and check on the current energy. Please, Spirit, for Gemini, what is the current energy? Thank you. Yeah, the Tower. So there's some kind of Tower moment here. Now, I feel like this Tower moment definitely, Tower moments are meant to be a good thing. They don't always feel that way. Of course, when we're in the midst of them, depending on the situation. But I really feel like Spirit allowed this Tower moment to happen in order to help reveal to you these heavy burdens, what it is. Like maybe for some of you it's tweaking something, doing something a little differently, the way you manage time, the way you manage money, the way you manage your energy, whatever this is for you. But I feel like it was much needed, and it's helped to open your eyes to see how to actually win and overcome this battle in the most productive way. Okay, Spirit, please give me more current energy for Gemini. Thank you. And what do we have here? So we have the Death card and we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So see, this is the death of a situation. This is transformation. It's birth, the death and birth. Something new coming in here. So it's like the 10 of Wands ending, being overburdened. Some of you, this could be, one of you may have 2 jobs or 3 jobs. And you're just like, it's just too much. I'm just too exhausted. And something happened, some kind of Tower moment happened. And, at first you may have felt like, oh my goodness, I was just let go from a job. And then others of you could be in the energy of like, yes, they let me go, and, now I can finally get some rest. I still have 2 other jobs, I still have a job. It may not be the income that you were counting on. You may have been counting on those 2 or 3 jobs, just an example, but it's like now you're beginning to see clearly that if your body's not functioning because you're too tired, then you can't think clearly to do that job effectively. There's going to be mistakes. And you're not going to feel at your best. You're not going to be at your best. And it's very important to take care of ourselves first before we attempt to take care of the rest of the world. But because the Death card came out with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is going to bring you into this transformation. This is going to bring you into more knowledge about something. It could also bring you into, some of you may need to go take some kind of training, or maybe hired on a new job where you may have to do some kind of apprenticeship, or you may just say, you know what? Now's the best time for me to go back to school, if that's what you choose to do. Not me. I'm so glad I'm done. So glad that was rough. Nursing school is not easy. Okay, I just have to say. Anyways, glad I'm done with that. But someone here that's watching this, part of the Tower moment here, it's almost like I guess I don't really want to use the word forced, but I'll say it inspired you during a huge transformation in your life to dig deeper, to research deeper about some kind of either career, or it could be spiritual knowledge. There's some kind of information, though, that you're digging deeper into because of this tower moment. It's almost like because the tower moment happened, it's assisting you forward in a much more abundant, productive manner for your soul purpose. Spirit, please give me more currently for Gemini. What else would you like to tell Gemini, please? Okay, thank you. All right, these flipped over. What do we have? You want all three of these? Yes, okay. So which one would you like for me to be placed on number 3? This one? Okay, I see. Got it. Okay, this one. And this one. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So you go from the Page of Pentacles, going through this transformation, being a student, learning something new here from this situation. Okay, things are clear to you now, or at least becoming more clear. And then you're coming into this 6 of Pentacles, which is, having trust and faith that Spirit, God, the Holy Divine, is going to provide your needs, okay, more than enough. So now I'm not saying that you don't have to take action and people are just going to come knocking on your door. It doesn't work that way. It's a situation that as long as Spirit sees that you are doing everything you possibly can. So let's say if you have no job, you're looking for a job. You have to go out and put in application after application everywhere you possibly can, okay? Talk to all the people that you can. Utilize every step you possibly can to get a job. Keep calling them every day, bugging them until they finally say, okay, come in. I'm tired of you calling, come in. Something, okay? But when you have exhausted every single thing that you know to do to attempt to get that job that you're looking for, at that time is when Spirit says, put the rest in the hands of the universe, okay? Trust and have faith, all right? And know without a doubt that you will be able to eat, okay? A way will be made. When you need something, all that we have to do, and I do it all the time, when we need something, all we have to do, as long as we have trust and have faith, is just speak it. Tell God, tell the Holy Divine, okay, I need this certain amount of money to pay this bill. I've done these things. You know what I have done. I've taken action on. If there's something else that I can do to take action on, please give me a sign. If not, I put the rest of this into your hands to help me, okay? And I trust you. I have 100% complete faith that you will make a way by this certain date that I need this for, okay? Then I leave it. I let it go. I completely let it go because I have that much trust, okay? So when I release that and I realize, okay, I've done everything I can, it's no longer mine. It's not mine to worry about, okay? So then what I do at that point is I begin moving forward on my next creation, or something that keeps me present in the moment, something that makes my heart sing, do something that makes me happy, okay? And that way I'll be actually creating more of that same energy to boomerang right back to me again, okay? Now, with this, so the 6 of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups. So this is, again, some kind of whatever tower moment that this is for you, it is very emotional. Very emotional. But this Queen of Cups, it's like after going through a very heavy emotional journey, um, not only is the Queen of Cups gaining a lot of knowledge from that situation, but it's also the Queen of Cups has learned how to take steps towards healing, being effective with healing. It's also helped to increase the frequency uh, of that Queen of Cups to be able to um, spiritually raise in frequency. And it's also about learning compassion and being able to utilize the challenges that she had been through. It's not gender specific, but that she had been through prior. Being able to take that knowledge and be able to have enough compassion so that when um, seeing someone in the same or similar situation, this queen now, you, Gemini, has all this compassion. You have the understanding because you've been through it. You've walked in those shoes. That was you. So now that you've been there, you've been through it, you know what didn't work and you know what is working. So now you can utilize that knowledge for someone who isn't maybe as strong as you are, maybe hasn't been through as many challenges as you have, to obtain that amount of wisdom and knowledge in a particular situation, then here you go. Here you are, Gemini, and you are actually using what you went through to help someone else. Okay, so that's the beautiful part of this. And then we have the Four of Wands. There's some kind of celebration type energy coming to you. Now, this could be news of buying a home or news of being approved, to rent a home somewhere, or that you were approved for a vehicle, or this could also be news that you were approved for school. It could be a celebration such as a wedding or an engagement party, family reunion, but something definitely dealing with a celebration here. I love this. I just heard hearth and home. Hearth and home. Some of you may be returning home. This isn't going to be for everyone, but some of you may be returning home. This may be why some of you, in the beginning of this reading, that it came through that you were having the nostalgic memories, thinking of, with the Nine of Cups as well, thinking of very happy times when you had less burden on you as a child, or sometime through your time when you were at home. So some of you, yes, you are returning home. Okay. Very nice. Okay, Spirit, please show me what is coming in the very near future. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. Which one would you like me to start with? Yeah, okay, thank you. So we have the Eight of Cups. Spirit wants me to start with. So that's telling me you're walking away from person, place, situation, something that you realize is no longer good for you. Okay, so again, there's a few of you, you are returning home, but most of you, there's something that you're celebrating. This could be a new job again, just some kind of something really happy. But you're walking away in the near future. You're walking away from something here. It could be you could be offered a job in another country or in another state, or something to where you would have to travel, and it's going to require you to walk away from where you currently live, or walk away from a certain family, because of where you have to travel to go somewhere else. But there's something here you're walking away from, but in doing so, In doing so, that's bringing you to the Seven of Cups. Now, I feel like in this situation, the Seven of Cups is, it's like, just be careful with your decisions at this time. Because, even though there's seven opportunities here, it doesn't mean there's going to be seven opportunities that come in actually. But it's just saying multiple opportunities may show themselves to you. And Spirit's wanting you to, make sure not to just take the first thing that's offered to you at this time. Really research, really research, because in the same row, you have this Page of Pentacles, the research, okay? Make sure that you research each option extremely well before you decide to act, okay? All right. Spirit, please give me more for near future Gemini. Thank you. And what do we have here? Oh, King of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So you're going to be extremely abundant. This is going to bring you lots of abundance by taking your time. Now, I'm not saying, take 6 months to make a decision, but I'm just saying make sure that, if someone comes to you with, let's say it's a job, for example, they come to you with a job offer, and they say, okay, we're going to offer you $15 an hour. And you're like, because, for example, you have been waiting 3 months to get a job. So at this point, you're like, oh, I'll take anything I can get right now. Spirit's saying, no, don't do that. Okay. What Spirit's saying here is say, okay, so you're offering me $15 an hour, but because of my skills, I'm worth $19 an hour. And I know that for a fact. And I'm sorry, but if I have to have $19 an hour because that's what I'm worth, or I can't take the job. Okay. Make sure you stand up for yourself, for whatever this is. Make sure you do complete research on everything, on all new opportunities coming in, even if these are people. Okay. All right, Spirit, please give me more near future for Gemini. Hello, lovely Laura. Welcome. North Jupiter, North Node, and third house. Oh, much love to you, my soul sister. Much, much love. Okay, this one. Okay, thank you. And what do we have? Oh, I love it. Queen of Pentacles. So see, look, you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is power couple right here. So some of you could be beginning a new job somewhere where it's like you're just an absolute power couple. Some of you, this could be a new relationship. For some of you, for some of you, now, there's for a few of you, I did feel like this Four of Wands. I heard returning home or something like that. So for some of you that are returning home, this King and Queen of Pentacles could be a situation of where returning home with, close loved ones, that makes you that kind of power couple. Each person pitching in, already knowing what you need to do. There's no questions. Everyone already knows what they're supposed to do, what their role is in the household, how they're to contribute to each other. But there's something here with involving a power couple. This could be a new business partner coming in. This is right beside the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about celebration. So this could definitely be someone new coming in. Creating this power couple to where you no longer are going to feel like you're carrying such a heavy load or a heavy burden on yourself anymore. It's like you're going to feel again like you're sharing responsibilities with someone else or other people. I really love this for you. For some of you, this could be, getting a roommate. And if it's a roommate situation, this is a very good match. I mean, really good match. You've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, very, very good match. I can't tell you what to do, but I can say very productive, very abundant couple. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the Oracle. Spirit, Holy Divine, what would you like to tell Gemini, please, for the upcoming energies? What does Gemini need to know? I love you, Laura. Thank you so, so much. Okay, we have clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. That's also coming out with lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Okay, so I'm feeling here. Again, you had the Two of Swords. For many of you, this could be the hidden that came to light in the recent past. And it could be over something such as someone, again, lie, cheating, stealing, that kind of energy. Could be someone who also possibly had a third party situation going on intimately. Doesn't have to be intimately though, but could be some kind of secrecy. Whatever this is that you found out here, it was in a dishonest, someone was being dishonest with you some way, somehow. Okay. And you just wanted, you thought, you just wanted this person or situation to be honest with you, but they weren't. They just weren't. Okay. All right. More from this deck? Yes. Okay. What else would you like to tell Gemini, please? Thank you. Apology. Forgiveness. Return. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like what this is, Gemini, now for some of you, I feel like this could actually be you returning home, like I said earlier. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be the actual home you grew up in. It could be your hometown or moving back in with someone you grew up with. Okay, something or someone that's familiar to you, someone to help you share expenses or share responsibilities, something like that. But I feel like for others of you, someone is returning in your life or wants to return in your life. This could be a situation of this energy of these battle scars that you have from your recent past. Lots of burdens from your recent past. Someone wanting to return and tell you they're sorry. Someone you walked away from, or an energy you walked away from, where there was this tower moment and you came back victorious. I can't truly tell you what to do, Gemini, in that situation, if that is your situation. But what I can say is there is something or someone better coming. Okay? There is, because again, you've got this King and Queen of Pentacles, a power couple here. Something much better is coming. Even if this person, truly is apologetic, there's no ill intent meant, they're truly sorry. Yes, we need to forgive, of course. But Forgiveness does not mean that you have to return back right into the same situation all over again. Now, you most certainly have the free will, if that's what you choose to do so. But all I can tell you is what I see. I do see King and Queen of Pentacles power couple coming in here. So, crossing paths. Limitless choices. Yeah, see, there's the Seven of Cups right there. Limitless choices. Crossing paths. The King of Pentacles that's coming in. And this is not gender specific, by the way. Okay? But yeah, it's like, as soon as you walk away, you totally release a person, place, or situation, that energy from yourself, from your spiritual cord. All of a sudden, you've got Seven of Cups opportunities coming in. Just being careful with the King of Pentacles. Very abundant energy. I mean, not a lot to say left on that. It's almost like everything's repeating itself. Okay, let's go ahead and see what last bit of guidance that Spirit would like to give you, Gemini. I love you more. Nana Boo. Laura, you're so sweet. I love you. You're so cute. I am so excited about the day that we actually get to physically meet my friend. We've got to do this soon. We truly do. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Surrender to trust. Okay. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. This is perfect. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm getting chills. This is beautiful. So just remember, do what's right for you, Gemini. Okay? All right. There you go. I'm going to leave it there, my friends. So much love to each of you. So much success. You got this. Bye.